fantastic. Now, Gunnar, you wanted to see Queen Victoria at a tea party, and Queen Elizabeth I comes down as a ghost and steals their tea. Is that right?
Yes.
Are you ready to see
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Now, my friend, can you please tell me your first name and your age?
Hello, my name is Gunnar, and I'm 12 years old.
Fantastic. Now, Gunnar, you wanted to see Queen Victoria at a tea party, and Queen Elizabeth I comes down as a ghost and steals their tea. Is that right?
Yes.
Are you ready to see
Yes.
it?
Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's
Okay.
amazing. Oh my
I,
God.
Gunnar, I loved this prompt. This was so fun to work on. Now tell me why these queens are important to you.
I don't know. I really love history, and I just love Queens too, and I thought it'd be cool to see it. And oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, thank you. So what is it that you like about it?
I like just how like she looks such ghost-like. I don't know. It's just so ghosty.
Thank
And
you.
like,
I mean, to be fair, the things that she wears, because I looked at a lot of images of her, kind of look pretty ghosty to begin with.
yeah,
And I did because I know Victoria really, really loved her husband Albert. I wanted to make sure I had Albert in there as well. So he's
I see the portrait.
yeah,
That's
he's
cool.
got a little portrait in there. Is that an era? Like, are you interested in Victorian England in general? Do you study
Yeah,
them? Yeah.
yeah.
What are some of your favorite things about their history?
I love like their inventions. It's so like the like wacky inventions that they have too is like really cool.
Yeah, like what?
So there's this book that we read about like this thing that she wanted to, because she wanted to go into the ocean. So she got like a boat cart or like a wagon so she could change in the wagon and then go swimming in the ocean.
Oh, that is
Boom,
awesome.
shakalaka, shakalaka boom.
That's fantastic. So, are you an artist as well?
A little bit.
Yeah, how does creativity show up in your life?
I like to draw fashion plates of like Victorian stuff.
Yeah, do you have any of those I can see?
What?
Your train.
No, it's
It's
bad.
amazing. I
It's
think you should.
No, no negative self-talk in terms of
I
art.
tried to do a train
That's beautiful. That
and
is
I didn't.
great.
Yeah.
Now, so you're not feeling great about it. What is it that you want to work on with this or that you're still experimenting with?
I don't like how like it looked. Oh,
Well, can I tell you what I do like about it?
what?
So you've got a really clear understanding of the three-dimensionality of the front of the engine, which I love. And you've
Yeah.
got the start of an understanding of the perspective as it moves back in space. And that is really, really challenging. I think you've started to really capture that well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is there more artwork appearing?
I don't have artwork, but I know I do a lot of sewing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. What sort of sewing do you do?
I've made a lot of skirts. I made most of my Halloween costume last Halloween. And I'm making myself a Ren Fair dress. It's not done, but here's a picture.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
How did you start to sew? Like what brought you to sewing?
Trellis.
The school that you go to.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you started doing it, what felt great about it? What just felt like a way to explore creativity for you with sewing?
I don't know, I just like it felt so just natural and fun to do. I don't know. I've also always wanted to learn how to sew,
Yeah.
and it's just so much fun.
That's so great. You know, it's so awesome to me that people have different loves. Like I tried sewing when I was your age, and Gunnar, when I tell you I was terrible at it, just so bad at it, that my mom had to help me finish all my school projects because I was just so bad at it. And then here you are, and you just love it, right? It's just so cool to me that different people, creativity just sort of comes out in different ways. Tell me about the sewing process. Like, as someone who doesn't do it, what is sort of how do
Oh,
you
like
decide on colors?
you just go to the fabric store and be like, hmm,
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, but so then that's an interesting thing. So you don't go knowing exactly what you're going to buy. You go
yeah. I
and
mean, like for the Ren Fair dress, I wanted it to be like a fancy fabric, but I didn't know what color, like anything.
that's great. So you let yourself be inspired by what shows up.
Yeah. I looked at a little bit of the fashion of the time, like portraiture, and then just kind of went off. I also have this one that I drew.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And is that another design that you're working on now or just something maybe for the
Just
future?
that I wanted to draw and stuff.
It's beautiful. The silhouette is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, is this something that, I mean, you didn't, well, first of all, you're 12 years old. You do not have to have an answer to this question, but is sewing something that you think you would like to pursue like throughout your life, maybe
Yeah.
career-wise? Yeah, tell me how would you like to utilize it?
Maybe work at a costume house
Yeah, for like film and television and theater?
or like and like music, like plays and musicals would also be cool.
Oh, yeah. I could absolutely see you doing that. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And now, when you're thinking of a dress, do you picture it in your mind first?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always interested. I just think the imagination is such a cool thing that in our brains we can picture pictures. Some folks can't picture pictures, but like
Like when I go to the fabric store, I like to picture like, oh, that could be a I don't know, but like a coat or like a dress.
so what kind of fabric would you see and it would say coat to you?
Like a plaid, very heavy, like maybe wool.
Nice. And then I like this game. Let's say you saw like a shiny silvery linen. What would that say to you?
Pants. Like
Yeah.
some fun pants.
Wait, now all I want in the world is for you to make me silver linen pants. Thank you so much for having a chat with me today. I loved working on your queens, Gunnar.
Thank you.
It was so fun. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.
Bye.
Gunnar wanted to see something very specific, Queen Elizabeth I as a ghost. So we're going to look at the way I decided to draw Queen Elizabeth I. The thing I noticed the most about Queen Elizabeth I when I was looking at pictures of her is she had this wild hair. So the first thing I'm going to draw is the hair. So it's sort of curly and comes around almost like a heart, in the center of which is her face and ears. And then she's very thin, long jaw. I mean, she's a ghost after all. And I'm going to put in her very high eyebrows and some cartoony eyes. And just a simple sideways U for a nose. And then a couple upside down half moons for her mouth. Maybe I'll add just some squiggles to define her hair a little bit. And now the other thing I noticed in the pictures of her were these big, big, big collars. So let's do a big collar, which is just sort of like a circle, but like a spiny circle. Is that a technical term? All around her. And this isn't quite the design I did on the drawing, but let's do that. Let's say it looks like that. And there you go. There's Queen Elizabeth I's face, as cartooned by me.